Hello, my name is Philip Townsend. This video is a short summary of my research from January to June 2014. I'm a PhD candidate in the School of Education at Flinders University, and the aim of my research is to discover what Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander student teachers in remote communities think about using mobile devices in their tertiary study. This year, in March, I was able to visit 7 very remote communities, 2 in Queensland and 5 in South Australia. And last year and this year, 64 people have volunteered to share their ideas with me. 55 women and 9 men. And the evidence from the interviews is clear. People like their mobile devices. Student teachers in Queensland are using them in their study more than the student teachers in South Australia. And these student teachers in Queensland have taken the initiative and discovered ways that they can integrate laptops and tablets and mobile phones into their study. This was their idea, not something that the training provider required of them. But they've found ways to be able to give and receive academic support, to be able to deal with administrative matters, and to share personal encouragement. Initially, this was a digital community just amongst themselves as student teachers, but now it also includes their support teachers and lecturers and office people in their training provider. And these student teachers who are using mobile devices are highly engaged in their study, and they feel that they have an advantage compared to other student teachers who are not using mobile devices. They realise that they are not restricted to just one place to be able to do their study, but they can study in a variety of places. And they also are able to be flexible about the time that they study, not just in business hours, but any time of day or night. And they've found that using mobile devices helps them to get through their work faster. So those are some of the findings that I've discovered. I've also been able to present about the research 3 times, and I'm being accepted to speak at a conference in October. Also in October, I'll be sending out a questionnaire back to the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander student teachers and education workers in schools back in the remote communities to be able to get further information and ask them to check to see whether some of my ideas make sense. So thank you to these student teachers who share their ideas with me. And I appreciate the help of support teachers and principals in schools, and the education departments and the universities and the Pitjantjatjara Yankunytjatjara Education Committee who gave me permission to be able to do the research. I'm very grateful for financial support for a scholarship through the Cooperative Research Centre for Remote Economic Participation under NINTI 1, and I'm glad to be part of the Remote Education Systems team. If you have any questions or comments, please contact me by email on philip.townsend@flinders.edu.au. Philip with 1 L. And my mobile is 0468 931 370. Thank you.